Howdy guys, welcome back to my channel. So today my girl Lisa's in my chair. You've seen her multiple times before. As a matter of fact, we usually do the similar stuff to her. We actually took her blonde, we corrected her hair with a full highlight. Then after that we just did a couple of partials and we basically did the same thing, blend her gray with a tightly packed baby light. Nothing out of the norm. You know, we always did 7N, 7NA root shadow, toned her. We always want to keep her warm and bright to complement her really warm skin tone. Well, now today we're going to switch it up a little bit. We just got back from Daytona Beach about a couple weeks ago. Well, it's a couple weeks ago now that I'm doing this voiceover and editing, but we did her hair, I think it was the weekend we got back. So her hair lightened a lot tremendously from the sun, just being out in it. So today we're going to do something a little wee bit different. We're going to be adding some lowlights and adding a real nice dimensional color and toning it down just a little bit, but still keeping her really warm and rich. And making sure, most importantly, we blend those grays. I'm also going to be doing a new trick on her root shadow that I've never done before. So if you want to see what that is, keep watching.
All these years, you've been mine. It wasn't easy, but we worked it out. All those tears, ups and downs, I swear it's been the best ride of my life.
So when I'm doing a partial highlight, I have two of my go-to favorite placements. I either do the mohawk and I do just a couple around the hairline closest to the face on each side. The way I did it on a slight diagonal, kind of going towards a horizontal, it kind of looks more than it is. I only do about 5 to 8 foils, and I did a couple extra because she's my good friend. And with her, I'm not doing the mohawk, so I'm doing it off horizontally. So it's basically a box on the top of the head. So what we're going to do is go in and do my typical back-to-back baby lights, and then every third, fourth, maybe second foil, I switch it up every now and then depending on how I'm feeling. I'll do a low light. Sometimes I'll go in and do the low light after I do all my highlighting foils. But today I decided, since it's partial, in and out quick, I would do it just randomly whenever I feel like it, which I always feel is best. I see what the hair needs and I go by that instead of just doing 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 4 to 1, something like that, so uniform.
Look at where we are now, baby. Only blue skies ahead. And it wasn't all bad, baby. Look at where we began. Make it out in my room. Nobody had a clue. Sneaking out past curfew. We were only 17. Didn't say I love you, but we knew it was true. To this day I still do love you like I'm 17. Time went by, oh so fast. Back then we didn't know this love would last. You and I, still attached. Each other's futures and each other's past. Look at where we are now, baby.
So for Lisa's low light, I'm using 7N 7G. I'm also using FANOLA's No Yellow Lightning Powder, 9 levels of lift, bleach I've been obsessed with the last couple of videos, the last couple months, with a 16th ounce of Olaplex. I'm now in the back in the final section, and you can see I'm doing very small baby lights, tightly packed back to back, very small fine stitches, just like I like, what I'm known for, my style. I know you guys can probably see the different color brushes in my Lightener bowl. That's because I'm testing new brushes. Video coming soon of all my favorite products. Don't miss it. These brushes, and they're so cute. They have 2 sizes of this, 2 sizes of that, and they have all kinds of colors and stuff from what I know. So try them out for sure. I recommend 10 out of 10, 100%. You guys know I don't just recommend anything. I am absolutely head over heels for the Vellen hair brushes. They have so many different kinds, and these are their new glittery ones. I like the bigger one. It gets product on beautifully. You guys, you know I love my Goldwell brushes. Those are literally my #1, the little one and the big one. I've tried many in my time in this industry, and I love them dearly. But this one is literally neck and neck. It's got to be up there with my new favorites. So I love them, and I love the Goldwell brushes, and I'll have a complete video coming of all my favorite go-tos, be it Lightener, foils, combs, brushes, everything. I'm going to film it this week because I get questions all the time asking what I'm using, and I switch things up sometimes, and you guys want to know what I'm using, where you can get it. So that video is coming soon. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it.
Only blue skies ahead, and it wasn't all bad, baby. Look at where we began. Make it out in my room, nobody had a clue. Sneaking out past curfew, we were only 17. Didn't say I love you, but we knew it was true. To this day I still do love you like I'm 17. Still love you like I'm 17. Still love you like I'm 17. Caught up in the memories of you and your blue jeans. You still make me feel like you used to back then. I'm feeling our history so close I can touch it. I just can't stop thinking about us way back when. Make it out in my room, nobody had a clue. Sneaking out past curfew, we were only 17. Didn't say I love you, but we knew it was true. To this day I still do love you like I'm 17.
All right, so doing things a little bit different today with toning for Lisa. We usually do Goldwell Colorance 7N, 7NA because we don't really want to shadow her with her natural base because she's really dark. We just like to blend the gray a little bit that's left in there in the subsections. But today I decided to drop it a level. So we're going to be doing 7N, 6NB. Anytime you want to cover, well, blend gray with shades EQ because it does not cover fully. It can blend a little bit better. You have to use an NB. So I'm doing 6N, 6NB equal parts. And then for her all over global toner, very simple and sweet, right to the point, I'm using Goldwell Colorance 10G to keep her bright and keep her really gold. The sun really took a toll on her hair in Florida, and her toner was obviously washed away, and it really made it too bright for us. So even though we're doing a 10, and it's still like a level 10 is like the lightest, it's still gonna richen it up and keep it a little bit more toned down from being too sunlightened, if you will.
All these years, you've been mine. It wasn't easy, but we worked it out. All those tears, ups and downs, I swear it's been the best ride of my life. Look at where we are now, baby. Only blue skies ahead. And it wasn't all bad, baby. Look at where we began. Make it out in my room, nobody had a clue. Sneaking out past curfew, we were only 17. Didn't say I love you, but we knew it was true.
Alright guys, so this is the after inside in the lighting with the warmer lighting on. And look how beautiful this is. And Lisa just said something that just blew my mind. What did you say about your hair?
That it's so soft, even though I bleached it.
So what happened is she used to do box color and it was like really warm and reddish, even though it's supposed to be brown. And her hair was a lot drier. We've been bleaching it and literally it's like silk. So for all the people who say bleaching is bad, it's only bad if somebody is doing it the wrong way and being negligent. Is that the word? Negligent. So we switched up her root shadow. We did 7N, 6NB today, a warmer version, and it helps blend with the gray a little bit better. NB will cover, it won't cover, but it will blend the gray a lot better than an N in shades. But that's with the warm light out, so look how beautiful. And I'll show you guys outside, but we toned it down a little bit and we added those low lights just to have some dimension, because underneath is like her natural, and we add a low light, but I didn't go as dark as underneath, so it's only a 7, and if she wants to go a little darker next winter or whatever, we can just add a little bit darker. But I did them baby lights so that they didn't look too chunky, and we love it. She loves it. I'll show you guys what it looks like outside, so hold on a minute, stay tuned.
Still love you like I'm 17. You still make me feel like you used to back then.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's tutorial. I hope you learned something. And look how beautiful in the real daylight it truly looks. It doesn't look sunlightened or, you know, almost like a washed out blonde. It's very nice golden. Gold is beautiful. That's what I've learned this year in the past 365 days. And I've been adding a lot of warmth to my blondes lately because it makes them just so beautiful. I love you guys so much. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below with video ideas you want to see, and follow me on Instagram at BR Hair Artistry, and follow my personal YouTube channel, links down below, and it is I_am_Brett_Ryan on Instagram. I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, so long for now, guys. Mwah!